Is 3 o'clock. We started the recording. Today's What Makes Me Happy project presenter is Patrick Coleman. Pat and I work very closely together. Pat's on the Pixify team. So, Pat, I don't see you. Are you there? I see your icon on the screen. I don't see you.
I have the camera on. You still see the icon? Let me try turning it on.
There we go.
Boom. Oh, there you are. There you are, Patrick.
Now I see you. And again, just a reminder, if anybody wants to pin Pat, right-click on his face and hit that pin button, and you'll see him in the main screen.
In fact, I would suggest that because I got something a little bit different in store for us today. And one of the things that's been making me happy and helping keep me and my my friends and family sane is that we've been playing some online games together, more like board game styles. If anyone's played the Jackbox series, the Jackbox games, you'll know what I mean. So I am actually going to be showing you my screen, and I thought today we'd all try and, or as many of us as can get into this game. I found one of the games can play up to 16 players, and all you need is your smartphone. Go to jackbox.tv on your smartphone, and I am going to share my second screen so that you all can see it. And I'm going to turn the volume back up a little bit. Now, for those of you who haven't done this before, you're going to be, when I start up the game, there's going to be a room code that'll show up on the screen. It'll first be blurred out, so that, and then I'll show it as soon as everyone's ready and waiting. I'll give everyone a couple minutes to get their smartphones ready. And even if you don't get it into the actual game, still join in as an audience member, because audience members can, in the game we're playing, can really vastly decide with their voting what answer they like the best, and really change the game up that way. This game is set up for up to 10,000 audience members, so we'll have no problem with our group here today. Is anyone having? Let me know if anyone's having trouble seeing my screen.
Where do we go for this again?
It's jackbox.tv. Let me.
I put a link to it in the chat.
Thank you, Adam. I was going to say, I can't bring up my chat anymore because the Jackbox game took over my screen.
And then when the game code is ready, I'll post that in the chat as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Let me just check these settings. Okay, we're going to do a family-friendly mode, just in case anyone's kids runs in the background. And extended timers, since we got a bunch of first-time players playing this. All right, let me turn up the volume. All right, everybody.
Asking for a code.
Yep.
Yeah.
The code just showed up. SBLB.
Jackbox TV. Search web. Enter code.
The link is on in the chat, so you don't have to search for it.
I'm digging the 80s audio.
All right, we're gonna give it another minute or two for the audience members to queue up. Well, looks like we have a full team of everybody on there. Oh, whoever was the first player in the game should have on their smartphone. It should say everybody's in. Let's give it. Let's see if we can get up to 30 on the audience member count, and then we'll click everybody's in. Audience members should be able to join at any time. But let's just give everyone a chance to kind of get ready. Come on.
Did you get in there? I want to make sure I beat you.
I do see a Sam.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right, just one more audience member. Come on, who's holding out? There we go, 31. Okay, whoever has the everybody's in button. There we go.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most
Unleashed.
important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now.
So everyone should be receiving the first topic.
The most satisfying thing
The players should get this, but as soon as the players put their answers in and submit, then we'll be then when it comes to voting, the audience will still be able to vote.
By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to chatbox.tv and entering the room code.
I like to see that the audience number keeps on growing.
What is it what are we supposed to do right now?
The most satisfying thing to get for free, if you're one of the players, they'll be able to put that answer in.
You put it in, then whoever votes, everybody votes for the best answer. You want your answer to win, right? I'm assuming.
Yep, that's the idea. So
I can't get past the main screen.
We got 3 seconds for Ron and C.
Ron and SEA.
Your answer.
A lot of my answers were taken, so I had to think of something.
Ah.
I can't get past the main screen.
On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket.
I can't either.
Wow.
Bracketeering.
Wow.
Sizable bonus box. Oh, and don't forget, if you think the odds are stacked against your own answer, you can still get some cash by predicting the correct winner.
Oh, that would have been nice to know.
Predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. What a showdown!
Oh.
Nice to vote on which you think.
I was like, wait a second.
I guess the
I didn't know we could just pick anything.
Come on, audience, everybody vote. Everybody vote. You're the ones. We're the ones. The audience is going to be the one that determines who wins.
That was
Car. Oh, who gets a car for free?
Well, I think it could be if you were to get the car for free, that would be more satisfying than getting the other things for free.
I don't know how cocktails didn't make the list, but okay.
Yeah, right?
Good question.
Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this.
Oh.
COVID testing kit.
Yeah, I'm going with.
Oh. It looks like it's a little bit of a fight between the COVID testing and the money.
Before it's done. That was ugly.
The great commentary.
Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket?
Ah, there's cocktails.
Oh, it's not letting me vote. Ah, there we go.
Wow, cocktail. I knew it. I just knew it.
I think we have a runaway victor for this one.
This one's looking over. That win was so big you could hear it the next state over.
All the way to California. Woohoo.
We're such degenerates.
I know what you guys like.
There's cash if you predicted this one.
So the predictions are for the players.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
I'm gonna.
No one thought it would be this close.
We're gonna have both cash and money as our in the
It's the
semifinals.
You will not be denied.
Is cash going against money in the next bracket? It's going to be all four. So they're going to split the votes.
Battle of the verbiage.
No, see, it's gonna no. There, it's a.
It might be in the finals.
But
Yeah,
cash
one
would
of
be
them
like
might be in
under
the
the
finals.
table,
New matchup waiting for you.
so
on
no
your-
taxes.
The one you think is gonna win.
Come on, Don.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
I don't think anything's beating cocktails at this point.
Both of the answers have seen adversity before.
I like the pew pew.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there.
Got a little. Oh.
Running out the clock
I think.
now.
Money, 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 money.
Victory.
I think we might be having a clear winner, no matter which one gets. No matter what we get in the final. If it's going to be both cash and money.
You lucky winners.
How can money be more satisfying than a car?
Because you can buy a car
You
with
can buy a
money.
car with money. Yeah.
You know, ESPN right now is so desperate for material. You may want to send this to them.
Good idea. But cocktails are ever satisfying.
Oh, this is a lot closer.
Come on,
Ooh.
cocktails.
Oh, there we go. Now cocktails is breaking away.
No,
Who needs
no.
a convertible? Just
Come
get
on,
her a
Cash.
Long Island.
Come on,
Right.
Cash.
You know?
That's right.
We got to.
The combo of cars and cocktails for free is.
What a good combo. Just don't drink them together. Have them together. Yeah.
So now the big final is going to be whether money or the drinkers are going to get it.
I'm feeling judgment now.
Don't feel judgment. I'm going for cocktails.
Sister.
Cocktails.
With money, we can buy cocktails.
Come on,
I
cocktails.
can buy my own
come on, really?
cocktails.
Go, cocktails, go.
That's not the point. That's not the
Cocktails.
point.
Uh-oh. Money, money.
Oh,
Money.
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 Oh, cocktails.
That was a squeaker.
Photo finish.
I love a margarita.
Yeah.
I want to recount.
Well, blame the audience members who didn't get their votes in on time.
Scores shook out.
That's why I lost the talent show a couple of years ago. My spaghetti trick.
Is this what
Hanging
elections are going to look like?
Hey.
Because you have no talent, or
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Third place.
I'm a big winner. Big winner.
This election was rigged. Such fake news.
I know.
Rob picked a Mac Pro computer.
Yeah.
Did anyone else see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprises
never
end. And you notice he didn't say how much cash. He just said cash. Yeah.
Go ahead, write the
All
first
players,
name
put
that
your
comes
answers
to
in
mind.
now.
We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all
So
in.
this is just the category. It's not what the real question is. So this
So
is going to
were you-
make it a little more interesting. It's a little bit of a blind.
Olden times. I mean, is the 60s olden times, or we're
Whatever
talking
you,
about the 30s?
when you were
whatever
growing up,
define that
Tom.
to be.
Oh, this is easy. In the old times, they used to leave their houses.
Yeah.
Good
Back in the
one.
day, I could go outside without a mask on.
Yeah.
Was churning butter an activity?
I did that yesterday. What do you mean?
That does not surprise me.
Oh, he
Let's see what this
didn't get
bracket
5
is
in this time. Oh
really
no.
about. Best folk band album title.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord.
No.
What?
Oh, this is
Oh.
gonna be a tough one.
Google is blowing up right now.
Google. Place your bets. Place your bets.
Oh, there's always one slow person.
Time's running out.
Anything. Oh no.
It's time at the prediction table. Starting things off.
Let's see what we got. Ooh, I know what I'm going for. Give me some of that mead.
Making mead.
The lead keeps changing hands.
No idea.
Oh, this is a real close one.
Come on, plowing fields. Come on. Come on.
Get your votes in.
Oh.
Oh, by one.
What is mead?
And hey, we're up to
Beer.
people on the
Mead
audience.
is beer. It's like you know kind of beer. But wait a minute.
Oh.
The
It's
title was the band.
Yep. Folk Bam album title.
It's a good name.
They switched it up. They asked you for something under a false pretense. You go.
Yeah, I'm totally confused.
It's like an ad lib.
Man, you
This
guys
is
are
tough,
blowing
man.
my mind today.
Come on, Foxtrot.
Oh.
Come on.
All these sound like any of them could be a folk band, an album title.
Oh, yes.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
That takes you back to the 60s.
Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega comments. It's weird that this is my job.
Tanning?
Tanny? That's awesome.
An upset in the making.
Is tanning for somebody from Miami?
This
It
one's
must
Maybe
be.
they were like talking about tanning leather.
Ah,
Yeah.
tanning
Oh.
leather.
Which is what your skin becomes if you tan too much.
It's time to
They're
roll
going
out
up
the bracket
against.
with this vicious matchup.
Churn butter, there you go.
An early favorite emerges.
There you go, Adam. For
Oh, yeah.
you.
There we go.
You got a clear winner in this round. This bracket.
Are you happy now, Adam?
They're on fire.
Why? I'm not playing.
Turkey
I'm an
butter?
audience. I'm an audience member.
Ah.
That's not my answer.
All right, players, you're gonna have to do the next round of betting.
Round two, it's time to make another prediction.
Audience members, feel free to coerce and try and foul up all their predictions.
The predictions are in.
Too late.
Jump back to our bracket for round two.
Now the audience gets to decide which one's better. So.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
The struggle is real.
Very accurate. Huh?
That was a slaughter.
The commentary.
Oh yeah, the commentary and all the Jackbox games like makes sense.
They forgot to say walked uphill to school both ways in the snow.
There you go. Barefoot.
Just one match away from our finals. These answers exchanged some harsh
I think this
words.
is gonna be another one-sided.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this is a killing already.
Telegrams. That's really old timey.
This one seems like
Whoever submitted churn butter did put it, that's like a good recency bias play. They put it in everyone's head till they voted on it.
That's true.
mash.
Hey, it's half of these games are just psychological, so.
So now it goes to the finals. That's what's happening.
Yep, it's gonna be churn butter against walking uphill both ways.
Face-off. What is the best folk band album title?
Come on, I want to see a full 80 votes on this one.
Oh,
Oh wow!
Come on,
I
walk
wasn't
uphill.
predicting this. I thought churn
Come
butter
on,
was,
keep going, walk uphill. Come on.
was the way to go all the way.
Walk
Come on,
uphill.
get more votes in.
Come on,
Click
churn
on your
butter.
smartphone.
Walk
Come
uphill.
on, walked
oh
uphill.
wow.
It was
Walked
close.
uphill.
Woo-hoo.
Would never sell. It was too long.
Yoo-hoo, it's me again.
Again.
Dang, someone's good at this.
Wow.
I object.
Let's check out that scoreboard.
Churn butter was mine, for the record.
I
Yeah,
might have planted that in your head though, Seth.
Did you?
Right.
Yeah. I see. I didn't throw that out there, Adam. On the that was Nicole.
I
that
did.
that.
Ooh, and she's a breakaway.
Yeah. Yeah, we had
Collusion. Collusion.
Seth may have taken the top again, but
Now the
there's
bracket you've heard so much about.
I don't know if we have time for this one.
So Churn the Butter was released by Eddie Buster Band. First released on
Oh, it's a real-
January. I'm reading it off the thing. Amazon. First released January 1st, 2015.
Hour of the day of the week, year, whatever.
Are we doing one more? Is that what's going on here?
this is the last round.
All right.
Twists and turns.
If anybody needs to leave, I want to say that this is not obligation. That's not the right word, but whatever. You get what I mean.
Don't feel the pressure to stay, is what you're saying.
Yes.
As long as
Oh,
the bosses are still here, we're staying
Literally
in.
just fun and games.
Till someone loses an eye.
I was going to start inviting our alliance partners to this thing. Man, am I glad I didn't do it to this one.
Hi, everybody. We get a new.
Guys, mine is my app has stopped responding, so
Get your-
you're gonna
Yeah,
see
my-
me up here as a not responding.
Just put anything in, anything at all.
Yeah, no, I
No.
like. There's no,
No,
box.
it won't me either.
Enter it.
Yeah.
Okay. If that sorry, in the future, if that happens, just refresh the page on your phone.
Time to get in those predictions.
Oh no.
All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count.
Friday happy hour. I like that.
Sam, that did work for me. I refreshed and I got back in.
Okay, refreshing.
Yeah, and because the code kept.
Yeah, it's spinning.
Time's running out.
Oh no.
That's that Canadian high-speed DSL.
Prediction table time
Oh.
is up.
She's still on AOL.
Wait, did they have AOL in Canada?
I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career.
Wasn't it only America Online?
Yeah, that's a good point.
AOL. Eh?
Whoever put cocktail hour is real, knows this audience.
Pew, 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 pew.
Like falling off a log.
Okay, I fell out, so somebody's going to be a contender for me.
Our next matchup.
Let's see.
These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference.
Oh my God, we're a bunch of drunks and perverts.
You just
Are you just figuring that out? Yeah.
You're hysterical, Tom.
Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Only one can come out on top.
Oh, this group's easy to predict. I mean, really.
This one seems like it's over before it's done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Second time we got two duplicates. One's a Friday, one's a regular happy hour.
So Afternoon Delight was a movie released in August the 30th, 2013. A woman takes her husband to a strip club to spice up their marriage. After she gets a private dance from a sexy blonde dancer, she invites the gal to work for her as a live-in nanny.
Oh my God.
Bo Derek must have been in that.
I don't know. Jim Frona? No. No. I don't know who's in it. Nominations.
That sounds like the one guy from
Anybody picking Leap Day doesn't really go to very many movies.
It just might be the best day to go because a lot of people
okay.
forget that there's movies on the 29th. So it's
It never happened.
I wouldn't go during happy hour either, though. I would want to be.
Neither would I.
Somewhere there's happy hour.
It's a movie theater that has drinks.
They
They have drinks at movie theaters.
But they don't have happy hour.
Nobody predicted Leap Day?
Theater that does happy hour. It
Really?
definitely wasn't the nicest one though.
It's time to suggest meeting for a duel. Get those predictions in now.
All right, again, if you're having trouble, I just like the fact that we get to see that we have 16 people playing and 109 audience members.
Why did it change our question?
So that is
on the prediction table.
that's why it's changing each round this third round. It gets harder and harder. Is the idea is to have a correct answer.
Two Titans squaring off.
That's a tough one.
Come on, perverts. Come on, you can do it. Not happening.
No, cocktail hour.
Hamilton fans, they dueled in the afternoon.
That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics.
Holy moly.
You know it.
The finals are just a win away from these next two answers.
Seems like the winner from last time is not doing very good this time.
No, I'm not.
Now this whole thing could be a. See, this is leap
Come
day.
on.
If you're not really confident you're gonna win,
Happy hour.
Come on, happy
hour. Come on, happy hour.
Come on. Leap year.
Nobody
Come
duels
on.
on Fridays. Come
Come
on.
on, leap day.
Come on, I can't come in second twice. Come on, give me leap day.
Go.
Come
Happy
on.
hour.
Always the bridesmaid.
Sam, why are you sending me emails?
Good on anybody who's able to predict that one.
So I can make an excuse for why I'm losing, Tom.
All right.
The best time to have to live over and over and over.
Oh, Groundhog Day.
Oh.
Where's leap day?
This is where Friday might be better because it's only one day.
Well,
One's an hour versus a day, right? I mean,
Are you kidding me? Cocktail hour over and over and over, baby. It's always cocktail hour.
Friday happy hour. Such a joyous time. Come on, everybody.
Say this goes a couple minutes longer. I'm gonna dip into the cocktails.
I heard they on the news last night. They were saying that people that work from home are drinking too much.
How would they know this?
I don't
would
know.
they know
Right?
this?
Exactly.
Right? I don't know. Yeah.
Because
Liquor
everybody
store
finally has
sales.
time to take all those online quizzes.
Yeah.
If-
Newsworthy.
If that's the case, how come the liquor stores, the shelves are
Winner.
still stocked compared to
Yeah,
toilet
good
paper?
point.
It doesn't
Good
make
point.
They're
sense.
considered essential workers right now. Seriously, in New York, they're essential workers.
Mm-hmm. Completely agree. Completely agree. Buddy, I have my buddy of mine hooking me up with where he works. So,
Oh,
yeah.
you.
Oh,
Oh, you.
Wow.
Man.
You
How
didn't even
close.
come in.
Nice. What do I win?
Nothing.
All right, I'll take the victory.
All right.
Nice.
Happy
Thanks
hour,
so
you get
much,
to pay
Pat.
for it.
Yeah.
Pat,
That was
appreciate
cool,
you
Pat.
organizing this for us. That was a lot of
That
fun.
was fun.
Yes, that was
Thank you,
awesome.
Pat. That was fun.
Surely the most interactive.
Thank you.
See you guys
Take
later.
care.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Bye.
Thanks, Pat. See you guys.
Okay, bye.